gentleman who posted a video about a gas station that had no employees at it that he recently went to. I believe it was in Alabama. I'll try to remember to put the link down below with the entire video. Granted, it wasn't from where he posted it from because it was a TikTok video, but I just found it on someone else's site that got sent to me, so I will leave that link there. I do not know anything about the person site, but that's the link I'm sending you back to if you want to watch the full little video. I think it's 2 minutes long or something. But anyways, in that video, he was talking about he showed up at this gas station to fuel up, and he went in, and there was no employees whatsoever. And they had these machines where you could buy your sodas or your candy or your food. I believe one was a machine with ice, that kind of stuff. And then later he showed us the bathrooms. And in order to get in the bathroom, you needed a code off the bottom of your receipt.
See, it says pay at the pump only, no cash accepted. There's your coffee, ice. I'm making a video of this. I ain't never seen nothing like this. You talk about minimum wage going up? This is what's going to happen. There's nobody here to pay.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be a car.
Mm-hmm. All of these machines are automated. And all you do is come over here and you touch the screen. You pick what you want. Like if I wanted a drink. Let's take soda. There's all the sodas. You put your money in the machine, and the sodas are down here. They drop down. Now let me show you the bathroom. There's the ladies. There's the men's. Restrooms, purchase required. Code on the bottom of receipt. You have to.
And I'm guessing you could do that for paying for your gas from that receipt. There's a code where I don't know if you can get that from any other receipt from most machines inside when you purchase other items or not. I don't know. But I do know that said in order to get into the bathroom, you need a code from the receipt. It's printed on the bottom. So throughout the whole video, he says minimum wage, minimum wage, minimum wage, because of minimum wage. I disagree with that completely. I think this is not a minimum wage issue at all. The minimum wage is a whole different deal, whole different subject to get into, and maybe I'll do a video on minimum wage sometime or not. It's not a priority, but for me, anyways. But he kept saying because of minimum wage, I don't think that's the reason. I think the reason is because they want to get rid of people, interacting with other people. And yes, it does save money, and not just minimum wage type money like he's talking. It does save money because they don't have to pay for the employees' health insurance. They don't have to pay insurance to have on top of, people in a business. If you have employees underneath you, there's an insurance that's involved there. There's insurance that's involved. A whole bunch of stuff with a company that you negate. You don't have to pay for it all if you don't have working bodies there. So that's a whole other story. But all in all, just seeing this and then hearing about it and thinking about it. So you need a card to pay for your gas. Then you need right now, it looked like the machines took cash, but that's going to change. That absolutely will change. Pretty soon it'll be cashless. I would say that's not even a question in my head. It's going to be cashless. You're not going to be able to use cash in those machines to get your sodas, your ice, your candy, your food, whatever you're purchasing. It's all going to be cash free. So you need a card for your fuel, card to get whatever items you're going to get from inside this gas station, this convenience store, and then in order to use the bathroom, you're going to have to use the code that's underneath your receipt. So if you're using a card for all this stuff, do they know where you are? By the government, the employees of the federal government, the employees of the state government? Yeah, absolutely. Well, they know where you are all the time because of your phone, but beyond that, if you don't have your phone on you, or it's somewhere else, or it's it's down for a reason. They're not going to be able to track you, trace you, see where you're going, see where you've been, what you've been doing. But they can do it like this because you're using a card. So they see you're fueling up here. They see you're purchasing these items also here. They see you're using the restroom here. So why do they need this track and trace thing, really? Isn't it the same sort of deal? Well, it sounds like it is, but not really in their mind, their perspective, because they want everything. They want every movement. They want everything you're doing, not just when you stop. They want everything. And then it's going to go into, after this is gone through, and if it's allowed, which it looks like it's going to be, there's not many people resisting. Everyone's going along with everything. 2 weeks to flatten the curve, remember that? It's going to go into, now they're going to want every thought, every waking thought you have. And that's going to be every sleeping thought you have. They want to control your thoughts. They want to control, how you think about things. Where your attitude is, where your judgment is, where you think, where you lie on certain situations, where you fall on certain categories, certain subjects. They want to control how you think about things. It's going to get to there. It might sound crazy. It may, maybe not. But if you think about it, 2 years ago, if I told you all the stuff that happened over the last 2 years, if I told you that in 2019 that was going to happen real soon, under a year, it will start, you would have said I'm insane. You would have said, yeah, crazy, tinfoil hat guy. I've heard that before. You would have said that. And if I would have told somebody what went on, what's going on still, now, to this day, 2022, would have told somebody 10 years ago, they would have laughed you out of the building or laughed away. They would have laughed in your face because it's ridiculous. So go back and watch your sci-fi shows, your sci-fi movies, your conspiracy theorists, whatever. Get down to reality here. That's what would have been said. But that's what's happening. Because it's all about, nudging and massaging things into people. And it's happening now. So just watching this little thing that this gentleman posted, and I thank him for posting this, it's going to be there. Look at China. They have a credit score system where you can't ride the bus, you can't ride public transportation if you don't have a certain credit score or above. You can't shop at certain places. You can't do certain things if your credit score is not at a certain level or above. That's just the way it goes. It's China. It's been happening. I think that was instilled in 2016, and I think it got fully active in 2018, 2017 maybe. So that's coming here. They've been wanting to do it. And this ESG thing that I talked about this in another video, that they're saying is just in businesses. It's not. It's not going to be. There's no one resisting. Everyone's going along with it. It's going to be down to personal things. Real fast. Real fast. I know MasterCard already talked about some sense of that on an individual basis. So if you think about that, you have to have a card to purchase gas and to purchase your items, and then you have to have a receipt to use the restroom. You can't use the restroom any other way. If your credit score, a year from now, maybe 6 months from now, maybe a year and a half from now, if your credit score is not high enough, are you going to be able to do what you want? You're going to be able to use that restroom? You're going to be able to buy that item? You're going to be able to go to these places? If your credit score is not good? It sounds like fiction now for America or other countries. It's not fiction in China. It hasn't been. That's what they want to push out here. ESG. How does this affect the environment, the social aspect, and the governance? That's how they're grading everything for companies now. And that's how it's going to be for people. That's ESG. It's coming. So without resistance, there's going to be no way this is going to change. Anyways, yeah, enjoyed this video, like, share, subscribe, all that stuff, and stay vigilant, protect yourself, protect your family, your health.